People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven.
Welcome back to the Sunday special. And we're reading Hellboy Omnibus 2 Strange Places. And I don't know what today's story is because we haven't hit the title page yet. So let's go ahead and move on and see. I see a Nazi helmet, so I have to assume there's going to be some Nazis in here. Guess we'll find out. Let's go. Conquer Worm. That is our title for today. And we see a familiar face in the background, and yes, Nazis. Chapter 1 of multi-parter. Got a Nazi missile and a soldier? I don't know. Guess we'll see. We got a crab claw in this picture here. And this guy's got a crab claw on his chest piece. I wonder what the hell that means. Let's find out. Okay. Lo, 'tis a gala night within the lonesome later years, an angel throng bewinged benight. Bewinged benight? Okay. Shouldn't that be benighted? Anyway, an angel throng bewinged benighted in veils and drowned in tears sat in a theater to see a play of hopes and fears, while the orchestra breathes fitfully the music of the spheres. The motley drama, oh to be sure, shall not be forgot. Next. With its phantom chased forevermore by a crowd that sees it not. That's sees, not sees. Through a circle that ever returneth in to the self-same spot, and much of the madness and more of sin and horror is the soul of the plot. Okay. It looks like, well, I don't know. It kind of looks like Crab Claw Man beating up Nazis, but I could be wrong. Out are all the lights, all, and goddamn poetry. Out are all the lights, out all, and over each quivering form the curtain of a funeral pall comes down with a rush of a storm, while the angels, all pallid and wan, uprising, unveiling, affirm that the play is the tragedy man, and its hero the conquering worm. From Ligeia by Edgar Allan Poe, if I'm pronouncing that right, or Legium, I can't tell. And, well, we've got lots of Nazis. Final systems check. Everything looks good down here. Ja, everything looks good here. Air coming. Good. Ja is good. Screw the hatch. Clang. Here comes Clawboy and some, could be American troops. Send me to the dark and I will live again and return. There's the platform, opens the roof. Everyone clears the tower. Here's the claw! I have no idea how that guy should sound, so he's going to sound like a Texan. 9! 9! And, of course, we have a big gunfight taking place now. Nazis on Americans, I'm guessing. Could be British guys. I guess I go with Americans because when you had guys grouping up in the movie against the Nazis, it was Americans. Not to push off anybody else. Hunt Castle, Austria, 1939. And boom, it looks like. 61 years later, 25 miles away. BPRD Field Headquarters, number 4, 6:40 a.m. That's too damn early. And cold. This photo was taken in, these are probably guys who've been here before, and I'm just bad at remembering. Sorry if I'm doing their voices wrong. Wait, who's this guy in the background with the Nazi patch? This photo was taken in Berlin in 1937. It shows physicist Ernest Owings. In those days, he was probably the scientist of the Third Reich, often referred to as Nazi Einstein. By all accounts, he was closer to giving Hitler the atomic bomb. He was close to giving Hitler the atomic bomb. But on January 1, 1939, he was assassinated, blown up in the sky, along with all his notes. Then something strange. The Gestapo moved what was left of him to Hunt Castle, along with the astronomers, astrologers, and mystics from all over Europe. Of course, we weren't in the war yet, but the people in Washington, so I guess those were actually British guys, not Americans. I guess the Claw is a British organization? I don't know. Maybe the Claw is a British hero. Sorry. Of course, we weren't in the war yet. There were people in Washington nervous about what might be going on in there. On March 20, the vernal equinox, a few of our troops went in to investigate, and the top of the castle blew off. Oh, I guess it was Americans. And I go back and forth, and I should just fucking read the story, shouldn't I? Fire spread through the entire castle, killing everyone there. I remember guys talking about that when I was a kid. That was the last Lobster Johnson mission. Lobster who? Don't pay any attention to him, Roger. The Lobster was a fictional character created by pulp magazines, made popular briefly by a couple of particularly bad movie serials. Vic Williams as Lobster in the Phantom Jungle. Oh, I'm sorry, this is just a note. Vic Williams as the Lobster in the Phantom Jungle. Republic, 1948. They weren't that bad. And what do you mean fiction? Back in the 30s, a lot of mobsters turned up dead with their lobster claw burned into their foreheads. Benny the String, Skinny Joe Lincoln, Zuko Banana. And there were rumors of weirder stuff. Son of a... Yeah, I've heard all the stories, but it's the official position of the United States government that there was no Lobster Johnson. End story. Back to Hunt Castle. No one knows what caused the explosion and the fire there. Russians found papers in Berlin outlining a Nazi space program, but no one ever gave the theory any serious consideration. Until 2 days ago. NASA took this picture of a comet on a collision course for Earth. It's not one of those giant end of the world ones, but if you look at this enlargement, click. Oh crap! I guess. Oh crap! Yeah, that's an oh crap moment. That's just a piece of junk, right? This idiot's managed to shoot something into space and it's been floating around all these years. And now it's finally just crashing. Right? The object has altered course 3 times in the last 24 hours. Ooh. If it doesn't alter again, it will land directly on top of Castle Hunt in about 16 hours. We have no idea what to expect if that happens. Maybe nothing, but something bad, I think. That would be my guess. That's why I want you two up there. Because we're the most indestructible. That's what I'm thinking. Nice to know we're good for something. Time's a factor, gentlemen. I don't want you wasting any falling off a mountain, so I've arranged for someone to guide you up to the castle. This is Lord Kristen, Austrian secret police. And pleasure to meet you, boss. Right now, Laura, take Roger outside. I need to talk to Hellboy alone for a minute alone. If I can master the words I'm supposed to be reading. So, you're what, homunculus? Call me Roger, please. Kurt Capel. What's up, boss? How you think Roger's doing? I think he's doing great. I agree. He's adjusting much faster than anyone expected. He's adapting to 21st century ideas and technology. Sometimes it's like working for the goddamn circus. But you know that Abe burned out the science lab, shocking Roger back to life. Oh wait, that's the wrong guy. God damn it. But you know, Abe burned out the science lab, shocking Roger back to life. In a previous story. Plague of the Frogs in number 1. You know that his power began to fade almost immediately. You know that he was fitted for with an electric generator. Yeah. Well, it was decided that something should be installed along with the generator, a sort of fail-safe device. Excuse me? An incendiary bomb, just large enough to... Excuse me! We had no choice. He killed Bud Walker and sucked the life out of Liz Sherman. Backing like the devil. And we've got this panel of somebody saying, no. Jesus Christ. He was an abandoned science project gathering dust in a Romanian basement for 500 years. When Liz zapped him to life, he freaked out a little. Who wouldn't? But how many lives did he save, including mine, when he melted his giant the giant human fat monster? Then didn't he voluntarily zap Liz back to life at the cost of his own life? I'm sick about what happened to Bud. So is Roger. I know it, but this sort of thing happens in this line of work. Liz Sherman is one of my best friends. But when she was 11 years old, she burned 32 people to death. When are you going to put a bomb on her? Don't be ridiculous. Liz Sherman is human. Roger is not. I don't like this any more than you do. I'm just telling you what I've been told. Roger cannot be allowed to jeopardize other agents. He is considered expendable. Take this. What is it? Don't touch the button. The top button. That's the detonator for Roger. If anything goes wrong with him, if anything goes wrong with him up there, you don't have to take any chances. You use that. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not human either, remember? When are you guys gonna put a bomb on me? Hellboy? Never bother him when he's got that look on his face. Hellboy, what happened in there? Oh, that's Kate, I'm sorry. Hellboy, what happened in there? Not now, Kate. I'll talk to you when I get back. Good luck. How are you guys doing? Oh, very good friends. Are you ready to climb now? Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. What the? And we've got fiction written over the claw icon on the card. But see amid the mimic rout a crawling shape intrude, a blood-red thing that rise from without. The scenic solitude. Again from Ligira. Or Ligira. It's English and I still can't pronounce. Actually, Ligira may be something else, but who knows. It's Paul. I should be able to pronounce. So tell me, do all Australian secret police double as tour guides? No. This has nothing to do with the police. I was born in a little village near here. All the children used to climb in the mountains. So you've been up to the castle? When I was little. The others wouldn't go there because of the Rubes Hall. I don't know. Rube who? Yeah, I'm with Hellboy on this. I can't pronounce that either. A terrible shape-changing giant. Sometimes a woodcutter, sometimes a donkey. He could cause snowstorms and make little girls grow beards. We thought the castle was his, so we were afraid of it. My brother was a giant. Laura, you were afraid, but you did go to the castle, right? I went to prove I was the bravest, of course. Did you go inside? Only once, and only a little way. I wasn't that brave. And it was difficult to find a way because of the damage, but wait. You there, come out where I can see you. Who are you? What do you want? Turn back. Rubes and all? Rubes and all? Huh? Turn back. The way ahead is haunted. Ghosts. Actually, I don't know. I don't know who this is supposed to be, so I don't know what accent to give him. Turn back. The way ahead is haunted. We're going with this one now. Sorry. Ghosts come down from the castle. They will pluck at you and cause you to fall. And when you fall, and when you are lying smashed in the rocks, they will come, all of them, and drink your blood. You hear that wind? Their voices are in that all run together in a single scream because they died that way. All those men in the in the action of war suddenly burned into each other. Those not burned, crushed by falling walls. Enemies ground together, bleeding into one another. Horrible, horrible. That is how those ghosts were made. You seem to know a lot about it. I was there. Oh, God damn it, he's a Nazi. I was there. Nazi! Walk! Hellboy! Son of a... That's what gets him out of here now. Go! I'll catch up with you. Old man, are you alright? Yes. I'm sorry that happened. Girl, I know you. Bap, bap, bap. Merciful death considers that their reward for good service in days gone by. Oh no. Is he okay? He's a little bruised, but well enough. Sorry about that, I have a particular problem with Nazis. I know, I've read your file. You have? Alright, you feel close now. Close. Well, I don't think he's a Nazi. But why is... I don't know. Just read the story and find out, dipshit. Oh, okay. Maybe so. There. Goddamn Nazis. One hand to push and there. One hand to push and we will be there. You see the vices of all is broken. There on the right, that's where I went in as a girl. It was the best day. Jeez, you must have been some kind of monkey kid. We're almost to the top. Then you stop there. Roger and I go ahead from here. You go back. Oh, Roger. God damn it. Sorry, I keep getting the dialogues confused. We're almost to the top now. Then you stop there, and Roger and I go ahead. From here, you go back. Not yet. Hey, I have to make sure the way is clear, or I will have to find another way in. Come back, we can do that. No. I will do it. Let her go, Roger. But it might not be safe. Hang on just a minute. She couldn't have she couldn't have read my file. There's something. The way is clear, come on. Alright, but come on out. That's machine gun fire, I guess. Over the edge they go. Jesus, hang on, Roger. The girl. Help me. That's her, but... Save her. Shut up and hang on. Roger. Rah! Pling, 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 pling. Ah! Goddamn gun that fires all by itself. That's crap. Prang. Blam. Who? Hellboy. Oh, Hellboy. Who's up there? Laura Karsten? Don't. It's a trap. Son of a... Boom! Boom! Boom. Grandfather? Yes, granddaughter. At long last we've met. Did I do well? Extremely, my dear. Excellent. Okay. Well, that looks like the end of chapter 1. I'll see you next week for chapter 2.